Box 59 is your local election headquarters, and the race for Indiana Secretary of State is shaping up to be the biggest race in Indiana politics this election cycle. The embattled incumbent, Diego Morales, will leave once his term is up.
His bid for re-election was cut short, and that's after Max Engling clinched the Republican nomination for the job. Fox 59 State House reporter Hannah Adamson sat down with Engling to talk about his campaign and what he would bring to the office if he wins.
In a stunning rebuke of incumbent Secretary of State Diego Morales, state GOP delegates chose Max Engling as their nominee for the job.
I'm focused on this role because we need to defend our elections here in the state of Indiana and make sure that we're upholding the shared conservative values with Hoosiers across the state.
Engling, a Jim Banks staffer who previously ran against Congresswoman Victoria Spartz for her job. Engling says if he wins, he will work with lawmakers to close the state's primaries. That means you'd have to register your party affiliation before a primary and could only vote your party's ballot.
There's a piece of legislation there already working in the process. We're excited to continue to work on that.
Engling says he will also work to clean up the voter rolls and modify how early voting works in Indiana.
I do think it makes sense to shorten the early voting window. We still need early voting, but somewhere around 2 weeks I think makes sense. I think it helps both from a cost-saving measure, but also practically speaking, that we wouldn't be reducing the opportunity to vote by saying it needs to be 2 weeks with extended hours.
Engling is guaranteed to face Democrat Bo Bai this November.
I think he does have a legacy last name. He has a lot of money, we know that. But I think he doesn't understand what it means to be a Hoosier.
Ultimately, why should voters choose you?
One, because I'm running to defend our elections in the state of Indiana. Two, I'm running on our shared conservative values. So we need somebody in the office that understands what it means to be a Hoosier and that shares their conservative values so we can lead with a vision and make sure that we're upholding the strength that we have built here in Indiana.
Former Indianapolis Mayor Greg Ballard says he's collected more than 60,000 signatures to get on the ballot as an independent candidate in the race. Ballard has until the end of the month to turn in signatures. Reporting from Indianapolis, I'm Hannah Adamson.